Alright, in this video we're going to talk a little bit more about inserting a component that may give you a challenge. Because sometimes, you look at your measurements, everything looks great, but you've actually not quite, you haven't selected the components right, and believe me, I've done it quite a few times. So one of the best practices I've come up with is just double checking my measurements. So we're going to left click our measurement tool. You can find that in Tools, Customize, and if that toolbar isn't, let's see, what's that toolbar called? Tools. Alright, so you have your Tools toolbar. If there's some junk in here, just select any blank place, and I'm going to select this circle and this circle. Alright, I know it's 3 inches from circle to circle or from screw hole to screw hole, and it's different in that direction. So if this is brought in a very weird angle, you got problems. This is brought in or inserted in here in a very nice manner, because I try and build everything a certain way. So most of the time, you just pay attention to orientation. If this is the top of a joystick, it would make sense that if you select your isometric view, you're going to be able to look at the top of all your components. So let's just double check, and we only have to check one dimension here. So let's make sure that is our 3-inch dimension, and that is our 3-inch dimension. Alright, close this guy up, and let's make this. Now, if it had come in a different manner, then by selecting this, by selecting the center point, you could first give it a concentric relation and then spin this guy around, because now you could put him into his correct positioning. As a matter of fact, we'll do this, alright, and we're going to move him below the surface, alright, click OK, go zoom to fit, and let's hide this guy. We're going to do some work underneath. Alright, now another way of selecting your components to line up. So we want this and this hole to be concentric, and we could choose this one, but I like to actually go corner to corner, because you're going to know right away if you have a problem. And if I click OK, those are concentric. I'm going to click that surface and that edge. Those will all come up. Isometric view, zoom to fit. Let's look at the top view to make sure all our holes are lined up. And look at that, they look perfect. Okay, we're getting there, folks, we're getting there. We're going to show the component and hit save, and join me on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.